I am 10 minutes late. I know, I'm sorry. I was irresponsible. And I didn't realize that the stream would take some time to set up. So, yeah. I thought I could do it in like 2 seconds, and it did not take that. Sorry. But hey, look, chat works again, so that's nice. How's everyone doing today? Or tonight? Yeah, stream's supposed to start like 10 minutes ago, but it's fine. So we're obviously doing Harvester again. I have to open Steam now. Oh, and it wants to update too. How kind of it. And as usual, make y'all make sure if audio gets funky, tell me. But otherwise, if we're cool, then yeah, doing okay. That's good. Also, what that flag? That is the asexual flag. That is what I am. It is Pride Month. That's gonna be there all month. I might do a dedicated Pride stream, but I'm not sure. I gotta move some stuff on my desk to make room. Hang on. That's a wrapper for Jimmy John's sub. All right. I think we're all set up to go. Because I started the stream late, important. You have water? Yes, I do actually. I refilled it. Ooh, I almost spilled it actually. So I got water. That's very important. Probably will have to refill at some point in the stream, and we'll take a lunch break for that. But for now, it's full. All right. I don't want to delay getting into the game too much because I know I've already started the stream late, so I don't want y'all to be sitting here 10 minutes longer. Because we usually take some time here before the stream starts, but I don't want to waste y'all's time because we started 10 minutes late. So I guess we can just hop right into the game if we really want to. So let's do that. Excited. I usually stay quiet while the game opens, but I mean, we've seen this a few times now. Because I stayed quiet on part 1 because I'm like, oh, first time I'm playing the game again in a while. I want y'all to be able to see the cutscene again, but like, and then part 2 I was like, well, I was quiet part 1, I'll do it again, I guess. But this time I'm like, I was quiet in part 2, I think. I might be misremembering. I was. But this time, come on, we've seen this 2 other times. Plus, to here for the original stream, so it's like the kids though. What about it? think I can skip this cutscene, maybe, but I'm not going to even if I can because it opens the stream up nicely. Right. Now the game begins and we load. Now I have to kind of remember where we were at last time. I know we... Wake the fuck up, Samurai. I know we, pranked Mr. Johnson. What's up, Hank?
What do you want, Steve?
Is, Dad feeling any better?
I hear him at night, thrashing and moaning. I crawl out my window and see Mom's shadow on the Chevy, pot holders on her hands, reaching for him. How can she do the stitches on him wearing those? Wouldn't she slip?
Don't be silly. She wouldn't do that. Of course she'd slip.
Maybe that's why he's not getting better. I heard that someone took Karen, Little Miss Perfect, and get famous. Gonna get a picture on a milk carton. Yeah, well, I heard that Karen was gone. So I went over to Miss Fitzgerald's house and asked if I could play with Karen. Her mom just stood there, you know, in the doorway, and cried and cried. And I just stood there, wondering how long it would take for her to stop. But she didn't. So I went inside and watched TV, 'cause they've got color, 'cause Edna has money, 'cause she runs the diner and all. And I sensed she was feeling vulnerable. So I asked her to fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And she did. Then I went into Karen's bedroom and looked around for stuff I could take, while Edna was in the bathroom with the water running. But all that there was girl stuff. So I came home. But it was fun while it lasted.
You're evil.
I'm evil? You don't know what evil is. Mom says the blood drive is coming, Steve. You'll like that. It's for a good cause. And only bad people don't give.
Yeah, bye, you little
Good.
shit.
Finally.
Just beat the shit out of him. What's up,
Hello,
Mom?
dear. How are you today? By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson, and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless Tucker. If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay. Edna's daughter, Karen, has disappeared. Karen was playing outside as Edna closed the diner, and that's the last anyone saw of her.
What day did she disappear?
This happened Tuesday night. That's all I know, except for what's on the posters.
Alright.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
He's dead. Wish you could fight the child. I do. I want to kill him. Alright. So, with the security bars. See, this is going to trigger the alarm, right? Yeah.
Okay, Steve.
Yeah. Alright, so Might want to go to the grave as fast as you can, my guy. Yeah, yeah. Let's go do that. How do we deactivate the security system? I don't remember. First, let's go dig up the child. Because we know she's here. We saw Mr. Potsdam doing some nefarious shit. Just cut the power, I think. How? Hello.
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
I won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or the policeman. Please. Mommy said to go to the policeman if I got
She doesn't
lost.
seem very distraught
And
for this
I'm
situation,
lost.
does she?
Bye-bye.
Straight up, huh? I think it's time to go have a talk with the meat man. I think it might be. I think he's got some issues that we need to discuss because he is doing some nefarious and dastardly acts. Also, that child is not alright. Yeah, what the fuck? First, I'm gonna go chat with the cops. I know they aren't gonna help, but, you know.
Hoppin' horny toads. Karen Fitzpatrick.
She was buried alive in the cemetery. She says Mr. Potsdam did it.
Is that so? Well, I'll have to look into it. Meanwhile, I'll call your mama, sweetie.
How you doing, Loomis?
Sorry, I don't feel up right now. To talking, that is.
Okay, bye.
Anytime, kiddo.
Bye-bye. Let's go visit Edna. You got here fast, kid.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Oh my God. Karen. Thank God. What happened?
Found her in the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money.
Money!
Go. I need to be alone with my baby right now.
We know what happens, though, fellas. Lord money. Fuck yeah, we're rich. Bada bing. Bada boom. You know, as far as I remember, with this game, there's jack shit in the missile place, right? Like, you do nothing there. I don't know if we should just kill the meat right now. It may be worth it. So, we looking to buy. Electrical tape. That's not soup, my boy. Look at it. Hey, so I've got a... we basically get everything now, don't we? pool, and that should... Can I take one of these two? Come on. Fine, let me have a smoke then. Alright. It's not what I wanted to do. Why did I do that? You know, let's go visit the Potsdam residence.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
Yes, it did.
Thank God for that, at least.
This may have been a mistake. I don't know if we should say anything to this guy.
Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true. I was at home that night. Mrs. Potsdam will vouch for me. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
That's right, Mr. Potsdam. Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
Why are you covering up for him, Mrs. Potsdam?
It's the truth. That's why. And I think you better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car? Can you imagine? He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched Tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
Bye. Can't. Well, let's go pay a visit to Mr. Johnson. Oh, I did that.
Some rotten son bitch scratched my car. My Tucker, my baby, my poor darling, my sweet cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll kill him. Just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care. Good work rescuing Karen. Of course, you queered my play with Edna. But I suppose
Pride Month,
a
bro.
little girl's life is more important than my sex life, right?
Chill.
I don't take your meaning.
Yeah. Alright, so... $180 he did. That's shit.
So, you have completed your first task. Now that you've scratched the Tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
Yeah, That's not so bad, I'll do it.
Very well then. Use whatever means necessary, but bring the cloth to me here.
It's for a jam user.
Your third task.
I'm assuming you're talking about Mr. Johnson. You could be talking about him. Shockmaster. Alright. What's up, yo?
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
Alright, man. I think we have to wait till night, don't we?
Stop it! You're messing me up!
It's right, though.
Hello, Steve. Lovely day, isn't it?
Still sketching the same nude man, I see.
It doesn't behoove one to be fickle. Besides,
You can't stop
once
thinking
you
he's
find
moist
a perfect
critical.
model, you don't let him go. Bye-bye.
Sergeant at Arms. I mean, he likes that critic though, but sounds nothing like it. Let's get out of here. Alright. What are we gonna do? We have to wait till night now. Guess we just can chill out. We had to do something to trigger nightfall.
Think about taking some of that siding off my hands, son.
No.
Nice.
There obviously is nothing here for me. Let's go to the post office. What's up, man?
Sorry, son. No time.
Okay.
Next time.
Later, Mr. Boyle. I forgot about you. Let's see here. How you doing?
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
What? Wait. Wait. Why? Did we never do this dialogue with her in a, like... We've only ever talked to her, like, in a quest circumstance. We've never had this normal dialogue that you do when you meet them outside of doing a mission.
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything. If you don't want
We
to
skipped
marry
the introduction
Stephanie,
for
then
a lot
don't.
of them.
But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
No, we did this. What the fuck is going on? No, I remember her saying that. No. No. I'm not crazy, right? She totally said that before. We did this dialogue with her. What the fuck?
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me.
This is very familiar.
I'd call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
Okay, bye. We forgot to save a free namestick. Oh, that makes sense. That's a good. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so what we're supposed to do.
Stephen,
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
You lost this
Most people
too.
ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Oh,
Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living. Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the I'd say it's...
we did that dialogue. There's no need to retread. Hey, didn't I get murdered by the fucking military guy, and that's what we lost for that? Huh. So we have to steal a bolt of fabric. You have anything for the doggy?
Well, that didn't work. Oh, man.
Bad dog. Hit him with it. That's interesting. Do you show the ashes from the burnt building? Yeah, we got the, I can go double check, but that's where we got the, sign thing. Yeah, see. We did the thing. Okay. Maybe at school there's something for us.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a...
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Gein Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia not...
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless Tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time. Say, congratulations on finding Karen Fitzpatrick. Don't know how you did it, but if I were still publishing the Sentinel, you can bet I'd run a full profile on you.
That's a lot. Sentinel.
Boy, I sure miss the old newspaper. The sheriff never did investigate that fire properly. Call it a newspaper man's instinct. Though I can't imagine why Sheriff Dwayne would cover up anything. I mean, the only ones who stood to profit from the newspaper going out of business was the owner of the TV station, and Mr. McKnight had an airtight alibi. Still, if not for the fire, I never would have wound up as principal of Gein Memorial.
Okay, bye.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Don't like you. I'm going to school now.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen.
Oh, we can see this again.
The
Yeah.
educator's greatest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with their heads?
I can tell you in one word, Stephen, discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then, you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
No, ma'am.
Very well, then. Stephen, I'm glad you're here. As a graduate of Gein Memorial, you're a perfect example of what I'm trying to impress upon my class. That discipline forms the leaders of tomorrow.
Corporal punishment?
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin.
Man, American
But a
schools isn't built
baseball
different in the
bat?
50s.
That bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear, Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
Yeah, here we go. We have her baseball bat. This is anachronistic.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
My
Lord.
stars, that was exciting.
Okay, bye.
Stop by anytime, Stephen.
Bye-bye. Man, sipping. Yeah, that's what we have to do. Later, numbnuts. I stumbled into the answer. Oh shit.
Well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Who keeps hitting that dog? I don't know. We have to get in there.
Well, that didn't work.
It.
Well, shit. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Does this work?
Oh, man.
I figured we'd get in while they're in. While they're out, but I guess we have to... Wait. But how do we trigger that? We go home? Oh, hey, wait.
Well, that didn't work.
Man. Damn it.
Oh, man.
No, come on, we have a
Well, that
ladder.
didn't work. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Okay.
We have a ladder. Come on.
Well, that didn't work.
Damn it.
Well, that didn't work.
So disappointed. But we got the power.
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Damn it.
How do we cut the power? Hey, wait. No. Why? Yes. Oh. Ah. It's safe. I'm so smart. Hello, Father.
Steve, is that you? Come to see your poor old dad?
Are you my father? Really? I don't remember you.
Please. I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm serious. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
He's gonna fuck.
Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God. What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're getting married.
Like that.
But listen. I can't talk very loud. It's the tracheotomy.
Ooh.
When a man and a woman love each other very much, they go into a room alone and shut the door and bolt it with at least 3 locks and prop a chair under the doorknob so no one can get in or out. Then they take off their clothes and get out a wide variety of scalpels. Some curved, some short, all of them sharp. And then the man climbs on the woman. And then they... with the barbed wire, they...
That's all right. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Yes, rest. But why did you come? You must have had a reason for risking it.
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Take it to him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
Same with the sex toys.
No! Leave that there. If any of it turns up missing.
Marv, what's going on in there?
Go. Go!
Bye. Holy fuck. What would you do if this was your parents' room and that was your dad? Fuck, I wouldn't. I don't know, man. What do you do about that? Hey, wait, let's look at it. Nice signature, Dad.
Well, that didn't work.
So, your father okayed the meet, huh? How's he doing?
He's recovering nicely.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in, and it's time to start cutting.
Let's go pay Mr. Potsdam a visit, even though he is a molester. Oh yeah, I forgot it did that. We'll never get to see it. I don't know why it does that. This game is busted, sadly. I forgot it skipped that one. Oh, so sad. We'll play it after the stream, I guess. Let's go to the fire station.
Oh, man.
Good boy. What the?
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here? All the time?
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You'd do well to remember that. A person is his job. Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead.
Dead?
Have you gotten your lodge application in yet?
Yes.
Good. You may survive yet. I guess you're here to steal the bolt.
Yeah, you gonna rat on me?
Not at all. That's not my job. However, since I am an object d'art, and since art should be interpreted, I'll give you a clue as to where the bolt is located. Darkness gives as darkness gets, but light invoked is light shed.
Okay.
Still here.
Where else would I go, Steve?
Yes.
Good.
Okay. Here's the bolt. Is there anything we need to use? The left light.
Oh, man. All right.
Oh, I didn't see. Shit. Having acquired the cloth, you make your way back to the house after an exhausting day.
Welcome to our order. The hand that grips the life of the Stephanie.
Have a rough night. Dude? Dude? Play it safe. Okay. I just want to know what the fucking burger means. I don't know. Here, we're gonna go on, air conditioner just came on. We're gonna go on break now. Hang on, I have to play it. uh, I love that video. All right. Let's see here. What? Destroy your reputation? I don't care. Harvester. Deaths. Death cut scenes.
Je vais te dire, mon gars. Toutes tes questions me...
It's in another language. This is the most replayed part. Yeah. Is it not in here?
Le shérif te dit bonjour.
Trop de sont que dans l'ordre. Et il faut être vivant pour les trouver.
What's he saying? You know how he gets.
C'est bon, tête de nœud, je t'aurais
C'est bon, tête de fou. Imagine getting killed after hearing C'est bon. Munchie.
Tout ce que j'ai à faire se limite à nettoyer aux saletés.
Bien sûr, bien sûr.
Va faire un tour, tu risques
Oh
d'avoir des
fuck, I
ennuis.
dropped something.
D'accord.
I died there. That does not have what we need. By the you know what's awesome about this browser source that I use within Streamlabs, so I don't have to keep a Chrome tab open for this. It doesn't let me scroll. I don't know how to scroll. It doesn't. I'm not able to do it. It just won't let me. What should we look up to find it? Harvester cutscenes? Looks like it's in here.
I told you I'm busy, Steve.
Fuck.
Why don't you talk to Hank or go next door and visit Stephanie?
Use the page up, page down on your keyboard. If you see it, oh, I tried, trust me. It don't work. Here it is. It's the very end of the video. And that's what happens if you look through the window. No! I don't care about this! Oh. No! Oh! No! Yes! It's lunch break. I got corn chips. My movie. I'll put this on loop and mute myself. Alright, let's get back to Harvester. I ate some corn chips, so now I'm good. We don't need to. We've already seen at the beginning of the stream. We know. Alright, let's get back to work. So, we stole the bolt of cloth. Wish we could have shown Mr. Potsdam what he meant. That's how the cookie crumbles. We wait.
Hello, dear. You know those firemen? The funny ones with the color sense? Looks like they misplaced a bolt of expensive fabric. Of course, each one of them suspects the other. Looks like a catfight is brewing. Congratulations, hero. You found Karen after all.
You don't seem proud, Mother. I wonder why.
I warned you not to waste time looking for her.
Am I running out of time?
The blood drive is coming soon.
What does that have to do with anything?
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll find out. Still, I'm glad you found the poor baby. She says Mr. Potsdam was responsible for what happened to her. What a silly little girl.
Bitch. I believe her.
Shame on you. Imagine accusing your future father-in-law of a thing like that. Is that how a range rider would behave? I don't think so.
Why would she lie?
Okay, Weisenheimer. Even if he is a child molester, a kidnapper, and an attempted murderer, that's no reflection on what kind of father-in-law he'll be. I just can't wait for the wedding. Can you?
Bye.
Don't forget to put...
He's dead. Let's see. What's up, Pop?
What? Oh, it's you, son. I told you not to come in here. It's too risky. Go! Go!
No.
No! Leave! Go!
I don't think there's anything we can do here. Screenshot from the movie Rosie Palm It's Rosy Cheeks. It's a constant torture for poor old dad. I'm just baffled by the cow. Don't have a cow. There's nothing we can do for you, Dad. The man is nothing but meat. Yeah, you're probably right. He's got all those bandages on him. He probably has, like, only skin around the eyes where you can see it. Let's see what the firemen are doing. Oh, they straight up won't let you in anymore. Let's go to the lodge. There's a hanging sergeant.
Exquisite cloth. Its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters. Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole.
Fine, I'll do it. Thinking of opening the salon, Sarge.
Lack of respect for authority. A fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes, I approve, Stephen. I hope you succeed in your task. Break into the shop, steal the barber's pole, and bring it back to me. At that point, I shall give you your final task.
Okay, we're almost there. Let's scope out the situation. He's gone. I love the sheep. You can go back into the firehouse later and see something awesome. I'll keep that in mind. I would love to see whatever you're talking about.
I can't talk now, son. Dang it if the whole town ain't going to hell. Poor old Johnson, defecating a work of art like that. Well, that's a sure sign that civilization is coming to an end.
Okay.
Many times.
Think about taking some of that siding. I tell you, the only thing worse than a fire station full of sissies is a fire station full of thieves, sissies. They're all accusing each other of stealing some silk underwear or something. Boy, whoever said fighting fire with fire'd be happy in harvest. 'Cause we got a fire station full of flamers.
Okay, man. Goodbye.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
I can't talk now.
Goodbye.
Anytime, Steve.
What do we have to do in the meantime? Because we already got the tape. I know we have to use that. Let's check on the pot stims.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
Yes, I did.
Thank God for that, at least. Those silly woolies down at the fire station are just incensed about losing some decorating stuff. Some people. Yeah. Maybe they should be more concerned with fire and less with flame.
Okay, man, bye. Oh shit, we haven't talked to Stephanie in a few days. Haha, you don't get to see. What's up?
Steve, it's so good to see you again. I get so lonely in here.
I'm sorry. Want to hear what's happening out in the real world?
No. I'd rather forget about Harvest for a while. Come here.
Stephanie?
I feel so close to you, Steve. Like we're the only two people in Harvest. The only two real people. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I need to feel something again. This sense I have that I've known you. It's my only link to my past.
Yeah.
Maybe it's different than memory. Maybe we don't remember each other so much as we recall the feelings deep inside. Strong feelings.
Maybe the body has its own memory.
Let's find out.
Oh, good heavens!
I want you. Make love to me.
Ow! I want you to. Are we gonna reject her? I will let you decide. Type 1 if you want option 1. Type 2 if you want option 2 now. It is for the viewers to decide. If we hit Stephanie with the hand and say no. Or if we bone down. 1. That's a vote for 1. 1. That's 2 votes for 1. We got any opposition? I'm gonna give it 10. I'm gonna give 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 2 votes for 1. I want you to.
Then take me. Now.
Oh! Ow! Oh shit. Oh great heavens! On God. That was awesome. I'm going to home now.
If it isn't my favorite son-in-law, what brings you here again?
Nothing. What's up?
Hello, dear. Come to see Stephanie, have you?
Yes.
She's upstairs. Go.
But
Give my regards to your parents.
I already went upstairs. Let's check how Johnson's holding up. Doing all right, man?
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
All right? You should be ecstatic.
Oh, no!
Considering what you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking
I just did.
which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are?
You always were a kidder, Steve.
Ow!
I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the Tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Okay. Tell me about Edna.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis.
Penis.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food. Bye now.
Swear. What a guy. Visit Edna. After that talk we just had.
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull. I just heard that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. You know, though I don't like to think ill of people or take pleasure in the misfortunes of others, I'd like to think it's a comeuppance for all the times that nasty man has bothered me. I feel terrible about what happened at the fire station. Those firemen helped me decorate my diner. I can't believe one of them stole that cloth from the others. It must have been someone else, don't you think?
Yeah. I'm back. What did I miss? We boned down! Okay.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to be saying that real soon. Alright. Let's go to the school. What's going on in class today?
Stephen, I'm glad you're here. As a graduate of Gein Memorial, you're a perfect example of what I'm trying to impress upon my class. That discipline forms the leaders of tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Stop by anytime, Stephen.
Character carefully engineered to sound good a little bit in the water. Yeah. We have to wait till night. That's the thing, is we have to do something to trigger it to be nighttime. So what do we have to do? TV station. Because we have to do something.
Can't talk now, Buckaroo.
Bye.
Happy trip.
We have to do something to set the events in motion. Huh. I remember something happened to the TV station. Let's check on the cops. It's probably the graveyard. You might be right.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself.
Wait.
I'm Sheriff Dwayne.
I know you.
And this here is Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Then, we haven't met before?
That's what I'm saying.
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding. I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
That insane woman cripples children.
You need to forget about it, boy. I don't interfere in school discipline. I leave that to the professionals. And so should you. Heck, there isn't a psychiatrist around who'd disagree about what a calming influence a dent in the head can be. You can't argue with science, Steve. It's bigger than all of us. I got a report here that someone put a ding on Johnson's Tucker. As ornery as Johnson is about that old car, I suppose he had it coming. I imagine it was just some kids pulling a prank. I'm nowhere near solving the Tucker case, and now I have to deal with a bunch of firemen throwing a hissy fit over some stolen cloth. Can you imagine? What the heck is going on around here?
That's what I'm saying.
Did you hear that McKnight was killed?
He's got a
Isn't
lot
that
to say to
something?
me because we haven't talked
And
to
you
him
know
before.
what? Whoever did it didn't even think to look in his wall safe. Just goes to show you. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative.
Something about Loomis?
Loomis here is my deputy. Without him, I'd have a hard time keeping the peace, or at least taking a lunch break. Mainly Loomis answers the phone and babysits the office while I'm out, though sometimes he likes to go in the back and stain the jail mattress. Isn't that right, Loomis?
Oh, now, Sheriff, what you gotta go and say that for?
Loomis has more than his share of problems. I wouldn't invite him to the wedding. Or if you do, make sure he doesn't catch the garter. That could be embarrassing.
Oh, I wouldn't do nothing, Dwayne. But I sure would like a little garter that's been around Stephanie's thigh. Oh, well, that'd be
Dude, these
right
people need to touch some
special.
grass.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
Look, Loomis Loomis is like some of you motherfuckers, and I know it. Not, but of course, I'm sure you would agree that y'all need to touch some grass, because I know some of you motherfuckers are just like Loomis, where you comb your pants at the sight of a woman. Let's figure out what we gotta do. Let's go to the cemetery. Oh, yeah, we do have to... Oh yeah, there's the mausoleum? Is that what it is? I don't know what those things are called. It's a crypt. Can't we ladder the son of a bitch? Yes, we can. Let's go. Creature! 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 Hate creatures. Man. Sarcophagus. I'm gonna kiss you. What the fuck are you doing here? But I mean, I'm not gonna refuse that offer. Do something. Fellas, we'll be put in a sarcophagus.
Oh man.
It's empty. Does that signify anything? Get this mofo out of this chat. Also, it's the bone crypt. It is! Look at this! Wonder if we're supposed to do anything? Or are we just supposed to acknowledge, yeah, it's empty. Don't you owe me? Oh, can we get the doors? Probably not, right? I just don't know what we're supposed to do. Is there anything we can click on besides exit? Right, shut your mouth. Doesn't seem to be anything there for us at the moment. Guess I'm missing something. Are we missing something? Oh, am I missing something with the crypt? Amen.
Young man, I'd say it's...
I'm not sure what we're looking for. Okay, so before I fuck with him, let's just make a good decision. The church.
That's far enough, my four-legged friend.
Four-legged?
How long are you going to torment me? You have 2 legs to spare, but no! Llamas aren't like that. They don't care. They don't love. Stay away from now on. Stay away, or so help me next time I'll rain on everybody's goddamn parade. Son, I've got more important things to do than chew the fat with you. I've got to drain my bags. Son.
I understand. Let's go to the mortuary. Oh shit, we do have stuff now that can help with our situation.
Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I'd say it.
Do you want a wrench?
Why should I care?
What does he want?
Why should...
What does he want? Want aspirin, man?
Why should...
Want some fucking cough medicine?
Why should I...
What would he... Want tampons?
Why should I...
We have matches?
Here, what's this?
What? Oh yes, Mr. Potsdam left that here last Tuesday night, when he drove me to the depths of ennui with his late-night conversation. He had a pocket full of the things and must have forgotten it.
Oh, that's just foreshadowing, huh?
Here.
What? You can't have that, Stephen. I need it for...
I was only gonna borrow.
Indeed. And have you anything I could hold as security?
Security? Like what? Money?
I'm afraid that's not good enough. I need that glue for my work. You must present me with something significant if you'd have me part with it.
I have a Ranger Rider autograph.
Why should I?
God damn. What do you want? You want a gun?
Why should I?
My God, can just kill him?
Why should...
What do we do? Are we not there yet? You want electrical
Why
tape? God damn, man.
Why should...
There's some good sounds going on. Whatever. I saw my axe equipped. Hang on. Yeah, he won't move. There. What are we supposed to be doing here? Rose and Rosa empty wooden pews. Well,
Okay. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Damn it.
ah.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Say, that's mighty nice. Got a skedaddle.
He's like, fuck off.
Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man.
We have matches now.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't. Well, that didn't. Well, that didn't work. Man.
Set fire to something.
Oh, man.
Can I scratch that one?
Damn it. Oh, man.
No. What do we need to give to Mr. Moynihan? The dude's corpse is still there? Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. We set this place on fire? Jeez.
Oh, man. Well, that didn't Damn work. It. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't. Well, that didn't work.
Damn it. We need to set something on fire, right? What are we thinking, fellas?
Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Hey, wait.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Okay.
Got this wrench, which is a weapon.
Okay.
But also, I feel like it's more. No.
Oh, man. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Damn it.
I'm not. IDK. Hey, Johnson. How are you, man?
Sorry, Steve. Bye now.
What haven't we done? Because we just need to do something to get it to progress to nighttime.
Hello, care to buy?
Oh, please.
Just point. Steve, you live close to Mr. Johnson. How is he taking it? Such wanton vandalism. It just breaks my heart. I'll have to send him a nice fruit basket, though if he wants some new paint and sealant, it'll cost him. Naughty fellows like Deputy Loomis aside, I think every man should cultivate an interest in girly magazines. If it'll keep them out of the field of interior design. Those firemen, Betsy.
Okay. Have to use this for something.
Damn it. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work.
I think we need to copy.
Okay.
See, we haven't used the Range Rider autograph yet. That's very interesting. Does he want it yet?
Big what, Steve?
Okay, asshole. There's so many. We have like several fire extinguishers. I guess that's good. Post office.
Sorry, son. Next time.
These interesting.
That interest.
Okay. Maybe we need to take the matches back to Mr. Potsdam. He might want them back and be like, "Oh, thank you, Steve. I left those at Mr. Moynihan's."
If it isn't my... Yes, very...
Nope. Okay, never mind. Hello, Stephanie.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
I did.
Why would you do something like that?
It's part of the Lodge initiation.
I see.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but getting into the Lodge is the best way to find out.
By committing vandalism?
It's a harmless enough thing.
It was a crime, Steve.
Don't be so melodramatic about it. I've heard of worse fraternity initiations.
Sorry. When you put it that way, I guess I
no,
was
I'm in the wrong.
overreacting.
No,
You
stop.
know the firemen? Someone stole some fabric from them, and they're up in arms about it.
To that cloth part of the lodge initiation.
Another harmless prank? And how many more harmless pranks will you be pulling?
However many it takes to get in, Stephanie. If I have to use them to escape, then I will.
Are you using them? Or are they using you?
It was just a bolt of cloth.
You've turned the firemen against each other. They think one of their own stole it.
Would you rather stay here? I've heard that harvest is lovely in the fall when the leaves turn orange and gold, and the annual blood drive paints the town red.
All right. You have a point. Is it true? You found Karen?
She's going from
Yeah,
subject
just
to subject.
in time, too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Who? Who would do that to a helpless child?
She says it was Mr. Potsdam, and I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Take it easy, okay?
So, at least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they?
IDK. About that.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Okay, goodbye. But first... Yeah, you thought you were gonna be horny, didn't you? Let's get the gaddy. You know something.
If it isn't...
Bye. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Got the match of Mr. Moynihan, which feels significant. You're a criminal? There's nothing at the school, is there? I want to progress.
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated. Drop in again soon?
Yeah, adult education. Whatever. I don't know what we're supposed to do. In a pervert? Shut up. What are we supposed to do? There is. Maybe we do have the item? I'm gonna go through every one of my items with him. So we can finally see if we really do have what he needs. Alright, start with the key.
Why should...
Doesn't care. Baseball bat.
Why should I...
Doesn't care. Get out of jail free card.
Why should I...
Okay. We already tried the gun, but I'll do it again.
Why
we already tried the autograph. He's not gonna care.
Why
a pen. You want a pen?
Why should I...
A newspaper. You want a newspaper?
Why
oh my god. Aspirin. I know we already tried.
Why should
I... cough medicine.
Why...
Vitamins.
Why...
Okay, I see. I'm picking up
Why
tampons. The matches will trigger a dialogue. Fire X.
Why should...
a ladder.
Why should...
Okay. Tape.
Why should...
Wrench.
Why should...
Furniture dolly.
Why should...
Pitchfork.
Why...
Screwdriver.
Why...
Shovel.
Why...
Burnt flyer.
Why should...
Manhole key.
Why?
Bloody sneakers.
Why?
Camera.
Why?
We do not have what he wants. Officially. We can't beat him up either. There are organic things floating in formaldehyde in these jars. The sort of thing that make you want to look away if we can really see what they are, but your eyes won't oblige. So we don't have what he wants.
Okay.
Damn it. Oh, man.
Well, that didn't work.
Could we still use the other manholes? Maybe?
Damn it.
Well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Okay.
I want a tier list of the most bangable Harvester characters. I'm going to demod you when the stream is over. Mr. Potsdam. I just need to figure out... Hey man, I'm having a bit of trouble.
Exquisite cloth. It's law. Still, that is not.
I've already said this to him, haven't I?
Still.
A whole life of 3 kids. I don't care. Okay, so... meat plants?
Can't talk now, Steve. Don't be such a...
I just don't know what to do. I want to get the barber's pole and make it through that. So make it through this day and then end the stream. But we've got like 20 minutes left of the stream. Got those matches, which feels significant, but... guess we will just try every fucking manhole. So we gotta look for them. See, this is where we got it originally.
Damn it.
Can't. Cup? Okay. So we can't do anything with that manhole. It's not even interactable. Felt like symbol thrusting bullied approach with the conflict. Ever ready to spew forth. Okay.
Damn it.
Man, I just don't know what to do. Just the pod stick reference.
Damn it. Damn it. Oh, man.
That's the only other manhole I can remember. besides the one in Johnson's, of course. Did we miss something in the cemetery? With the crypt? Is that it? Custom family crypt. I just don't know what we're supposed to do in here, though. See, I feel like there's something we are supposed to do here.
Oh, man.
Very confused.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I'm just... don't know what to do. There's a button in here or something, right? Keep an eye out. See, I feel like there's something here that we are missing. Right? Surely, there's something here. We are so missing something. My guess is that we have to do something with Mr. Moynihan or the crypt in order to progress time.
I can't talk.
Oh, man.
Bye.
Oh. You have a cake cover now. Did you just let us take that? What do we use that for? What's a cake cover good for?
I can't talk.
You have to get behind the counter.
Well, that didn't work.
What good is a cake cover?
Damn it.
I know we have to do that. I know what we have to do later.
Damn it.
Oh, a drawer. Straight slot screwdriver. Hey, wait! I remember seeing something that said you need a straight slot screwdriver. What was that? Oh shit, that's what we needed to get. Both downstairs. I think the screwdriver, the straight slot, that's for the barber's pole. Fuck. Yes. Break in. And now smash them.
Oh man. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Taped the window. Now we need to edge. Yeah. And wait. Fancy barber's pole secured to the wall with straight slot screws. Well, boy. Just think. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
There we go. And now we leave. Having acquired the barber pole, you make your way back to the house. Did we miss a thing? Jane, didn't you say there was a thing at the fireman's? Did we miss that? Because if we did, I'll go back. Burgers! I think you missed it. Yeah, fuck. I forgot. We're gonna... Bah! Anyway. Where's the save at? Ooh! Okay. I forgot when this was. When did I save? Oh, dear. I think we mostly just wasted time. Easter egg. Hey, bye-bye. Yeah. Blah! Did you do this? Did you do it, Spot? They must have blamed him. The poor bastard.
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
It's a damn shame. Well, let us execute our heist again. Put this away. It's a rather quick heist.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yeah. Never mess with the gays. Hashtag Pride Month. Hell yeah. Let's go. Having acquired the barrel hole, you make your way back to the house. Happy Pride, everybody. Burger jump scare! God, I'm so scared of burgers. Okay. Well, I think that is a good conclusion. So, yeah, Harvester, huh? There's not much to say like last time. I'm gonna eat some corn chips. I'm kinda hungry. I don't have much to say about Harvester because we all know the game, but I'll tell you what, the barber pole puzzle, I remembered like perfectly. Except for like which tool you had to use the bust in. I thought you could use anything, but I guess it's the wrench. But I remembered the tape thing, and I remembered you had to flip the light switch. I almost forgot, but I remembered. And then the flathead screwdriver I actually did forget. But, I don't know, I just wasn't thinking. I think at some point I had acknowledged it, like earlier when we first went to the barber shop, and I was like, oh, barber pole. But I totally forgot about that we needed to get it. But I guess in general, include the stream, I'll say, happy Pride Month, because it is the 1st of June. I might do a dedicated Pride stream at some point, where we're just chilling, maybe. Celebrating Pride Month, you know, that's cool and all. So I might do that, I'm not sure. Depends. But I'll finish Harvester first before I do that. And instead of jumping right into Doki Doki, I'll do a Pride Month stream, maybe. Because we should finish Harvester before June is over. Especially because I know I said last educational. Yeah, sure, we can do some educational stuff, like, for that stream. It could be mostly a chill Pride stream, but we could actually do some educational stuff. Maybe teach history of Pride, but I don't know, that might be boring for y'all. I could go over the Pride flags, because I know Pokemon Blaster did not recognize the asexual flag. Most people don't. It could be an educational stream, but that depends on how boring it ends up being. May have to switch gears midstream and be like, oh yeah, this is boring. But, yeah, so I'll probably do a Pride stream at some point, because I think we'll finish Harvester. Well, I guess I'll be going to bed. Good night. Good night, Jaden. But yeah, I will. So, I know I said, I was like, I'll do Wednesdays and Saturdays, and then Saturday, I didn't fucking stream. I had forgotten, and by the time it was, like, about time for me to stream, and Jaden was like, hey, you gonna stream? I'm like, I don't really feel like it. But, yeah. But we'll do Harvester Saturday this time, maybe. And then hopefully we'll get through the game faster, so that we'll still be in June, so I can do a Pride stream, because I would like to. And we'll do a Pride stream on either on a Wednesday or a Saturday. So, yeah, and then we'll do Doki Doki. And then we'll see where we go from there. It's hard to plan these things ahead, because anything can happen and disrupt everything. But that's all I really have to say. Everything I've said in terms of what we're schedually going to do, I've already said. I'm mostly just in reminding. I've said this all last stream and the stream before. I even said this stuff when I was doing Phantasmagoria. But yeah, we'll finish Harvester. Hopefully do 2 streams a week now. I'll do a Pride stream. Maybe just one. And then it'll be mostly just a chatting stream. And then I'll start Doki Doki. Well, we've already started Doki Doki. I'll finish Doki Doki. And then after that, we're kind of free and open. I want to do Die Boy Chronicles, because I should finish San Andreas. And then after that, I don't really know. The truth is I want to wrap up a lot of my series. Give them proper conclusions and finales, so I can move on to new things. You know? Like GTA 5 The Boys will eventually have an ending. Red Dead Garlic Bread, oh my god, that series. It will have an ending. I promise. It will. But I have to take time to edit, and I hate doing it. And also, the bigger problem is not so much that I hate editing, it's just that I hate it, and once I finish an episode, I just don't want to work anymore on editing. But then I start an episode, and I'm in the middle of editing an episode, but then I take a break from editing, and then that break goes on forever, because when you hop back in to go and edit, you completely forgot what you've been doing. It's like you're picking up a project that you last worked on a couple weeks ago, and you're like, I don't remember what I was really doing with this. And so you're just kind of like, and it just kind of gets shoved away again. So that's kind of the thing with editing. It's like, if I would return to, like, I'm sure I have an episode that I was in the middle of editing. Last time I edited. I'm sure I had one that I was in the middle of making, and so if I go back to it, I'm going to be super confused and have to refresh myself on it, which is annoying. Also, most of Red Dead Garlic Bread Season 2, because it's all of Season 2 except for, like, the first streams, like, that we started out, like, episode 10 and 10 and a half, whatever we called it, or, I don't remember. Pretty much most of Red Dead Garlic Bread 2's episodes, including the ones that have not been edited and uploaded, were recorded in like one play session, and we played a lot of play sessions, so there are hours of footage, and it is a nightmare to go through it all, and I hate doing it. So it's picking up a project you left weeks ago, months ago, years ago. That is one difficult factor. And also the hours of footage I have to sift through and edit down is just so annoying. And that's why I prefer streaming, is it lets me be lazier, in all honesty. Because I can just hop on, click the start stream button, and I can just shoot the shit and play a game. And at the end of the day, when I'm done playing, after like 2 or 3 hours, some my older streams are longer, but I don't have the energy to do that anymore. Once I'm done, I'm like, hey, goodbye everybody, and I end the stream and I continue with my life. So, video editing is not my passion, I will say. There are other artistic endeavors that I enjoy much more, but editing is not one of them. So, yeah, I will do Red Dead Garlic Bread sometime. But yeah, Red Dead Garlic Bread I have to conclude. GTA 5 The Boys would be easier to conclude. It's just about getting everyone together. Ryan doesn't feel really enthusiastic about playing, so getting him in there to do it is kind of hard. I would really have to push Ryan, who plays Albino Pete. I would have to push really hard for him to play with us so we can finish the damn thing. Probably wouldn't be able to do the finale I want for it, because me and Jane have talked about doing a full feature-length edited finale and have it be The Boys the movie, which we would love to do. And we thought about doing it in I can't remember what it's called, but there's a thing in GTA Online where GTA Online has its own video recording thing built in, and you can edit those. I can't remember what it's called, but it lets you basically you can move the camera and all that, because it remembers like your location and all that. No, does it do that? No, it doesn't. I think that's something else. You can save video clips to your Rockstar thing. That's a bit ambitious. Oh, I know, and that's why it's probably not going to happen. We thought it up and be like, yeah, that's so cool, and it is. And then the reality set in of how much work that would be. That would be a lot of effort, but no, it isn't the video recording thing. There is a mode in GTA Online, GTA 5, where you can you can actually have cinematic camera. I don't know what it's called, but I remember that one video I made that was called P-Nis. I think it was called that. Where it's a dude shooting a gun over Hobgoblin. Is that what the song is called? I can't remember the name well. Hobgoblin? Is that what it is? I can't remember. That video was made with that. It's not one of my most viewed videos. I'm not sure I'll find it. Yeah, P-Nis. It was made with whatever I'm talking about that I can't remember the name of. And we thought about making a whole GTA 5 The Boys movie as the finale, which we're not quite there yet in the series anyway, so there'd be way more streams before that were to happen. But, we just haven't had the energy, because once you fall out of playing a certain game or doing something, it's kind of hard to get back into it. And so because we haven't done GTA 5 online, together as a stream, we haven't even played it really all together in a long time. I hop in occasionally with Jaden and we fuck around for an hour. But literally the last time we've all been together in GTA 5 online and actually been all together and played was the last episode of The Boys, which was a year ago. Which is crazy to think about. It does not feel like it should be that long ago. But yeah, so I would love to get everyone together to do that, but Ryan, I don't think really desires to do The Boys, so I'd have to push him to do it and promise him that it's okay, man, the series is almost over, so just, can you please do a few more streams with us so we can make it through it? And I would have to maybe talk with him, because I don't know, he doesn't find the heists fun in the game, I think. That's what he said. He finds them frustrating and stressful, which is a bummer because I find them fun, and so does Jaden. So maybe to coax him back into doing the boys, I would have to be like, okay, we won't do any more heists. We're gonna do straight in-game stuff, just in the open world, no heist missions, which is a bummer. Me and Jaden really wanted to do the Cayo Piero. Is that what it's called? No, it is not. It's Cayo something. What is it called? I'm looking it up. I haven't kept up with GTA 5, honestly. GTA Perico. Perico? I don't know. Cayo Perico heist. Is that what I said? I don't remember. We wanted to do that heist. No risk, no piss. We wanted to do that heist really bad. But if we have to not do it with Ryan and do it off stream, because the other answer is, okay, just do it without Ryan and Albino Pete. But we've set up stuff for Albino Pete, and Ryan has been shoving really hard to get Albino Pete to just leave because he doesn't want to do GTA 5 anymore, which I get. But it's like, we're not really in a position to kick Pete out, I think, because he's just begun an arc. So it's like, removing him from the series feels kind of weird in this stage. And I know no one really gives all of a shit about the actual storyline, so I doubt y'all would care, but it would still bother me, and probably Jaden too. Because the channel all of my series, most of them have a storyline in some way, because that's what we like doing. A good fair amount of them. If it's a game that has no narrative built in, like Harvester has a narrative built in, but if it's one that doesn't, like GTA Online or Red Dead Online, well, it does have story missions, but like it's not really a story game. GTA Online and Red Dead Online, like in Minecraft, games like that where it gives us that freedom, we tend to weave our own narratives, and they usually tie together, and that's why my whole channel has its own lore. Which I would love to do a stream where I just write out and explain the entire lore of my channel, because it goes deep, my boys. But, I mean, it's silly and dumb, but we have fun with it, and that's the point, right? Is we know it's kind of doo-doo fart as well, like, but it's fun. But I don't want to boot Albino Pete out of the series. If I really have to, if all else fails and I can't get Ryan back for the boys, then that's what's going to happen, but I really don't want that. I want him to be part of it. Because one, it's fun to play with all my friends, and two, Pete, I feel like we've just introduced something interesting with him, and I don't know if we've shown it off yet, actually, so I don't know if I should say. I don't remember if we showed off what I'm talking about, but we have something interesting with Pete, and I'm like, I really want to show it off. Oh, we have showed it, where he has different souls in him. I remember that. We did show that off. That's a concept we introduced, and it's like, I really want to mess with that, because he has a bunch of people in... like, he has a bunch of different consciousnesses inside of him from the Necrocycle. And it's like, I really want to show that off and mess with that, because that could also be fun and cool. But I don't know. We'll have to see, because I can finish Red Dead. I'm pretty much at the point where Red Dead is only an issue of tolerance and labor, where it's like, I have to make it through editing. It was really funny. Well, that's good. But Red Dead's problem is I just don't like to edit, and it's really a pain in the ass for me to do it. I get zero enjoyment out of it. I could never do video editing as a job because I would want to kill myself instantly. But GTA Online is a matter of getting everyone together, mostly Ryan, but even then, you know, we just don't ever think about it, so we haven't done it. I'm trying to think of other series I haven't finished. Doki Doki is one. That's one where I just fell off of streaming, and so I stopped. It wasn't that, like, anything was wrong, because I play that solo, so I don't have to rely on anyone else's schedules or plans lining up, or desires to play a game. That was me kind of... Because at that time, I did Doki Doki, and then I played Escapist because I was bored one night, and I was like, hey, you know what, I'm just going to stream. And then I did... a WWE 2K19 stream, and then I just never streamed again. I had no desire to do it or anything, and so I didn't for months. And so, but now I'm back, and as long as I keep doing it with a consistent schedule and also don't do it too much, I don't think I'll fall out of streaming again unless life gets in the way. Because, I mean, when school starts back up, that could be a problem, you know? So don't be surprised if after summer ends, I'm probably not going to be streaming very often, especially not on Wednesdays, because that's in the middle of the week. I'll be very busy, probably. Saturdays are more likely. So even though I've been consistently streaming on Wednesdays, which is kind of weird when you think about it, once I start doing 2 a week, so this Saturday, I should be able to stream if things don't get in the way, because they could. But I should stream this Saturday, and then I'll do another stream next Wednesday, and then next Saturday, and so on and so forth. And then when school starts back up, I'll probably drop Wednesday out of the equation and just stream on Saturdays. Maybe? I don't know. But, yeah. What are some other... It's just simply more you can do now, and everyone... Hang on. Did you finish your message? Did it cut off? It's just something more you can do now and everyone else. I don't know. What are some other series that I haven't finished? Oh, there's Sims. Sims was one also where I just, I think I moved on to other games. That is another thing, is sometimes when I didn't really, so with streaming, I mostly just stream what I feel like playing. And so what'll happen is I will stream a game. And then, off stream, like when I'm in my own time, because I play video games outside of streaming, of course, because I like playing video games. Outside of the stream, I'll get into a different game, and so that when I was streaming, I won't go back to, because I'd rather be playing something else. Not because that game is bad, or I've gotten, like, bored of it, it's just I found something new. And so, that happened with Sims, I think, is there was other stuff I was just playing, so I just stopped playing The Sims, and again, fell out of the groove of playing it. Haven't gone back. I will at some point. I also prefer doing PC streams over PlayStation streams. One, because I like to put all my gimmicks on screen, because when I stream on PlayStation, I don't have a capture card or anything like that, so, when I stream on PlayStation, it is using PlayStation's built-in streaming thing, which... I don't like very much now that I've gotten used to using PC streaming software, because I don't want to get to put all my stuff on screen, because I like to do that. I like to fuck around with it. Especially see when we do Fallout, because I haven't even, oh my god, I haven't even talked about Fallout 1. I will be doing Fallout 1 at some point. Man, maybe when I do Doki Doki, I'll do Doki Doki one day of the week, and then Fallout the other, so I can be doing both at the same time. That might also stop burnout from setting in from playing the same game too much. But, yeah, I might do that. That might be a better idea, is doing, like, Doki Doki on Wednesdays and Fallouts on Saturday. I think that's what I'll do. But, yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so, I have a lot of series I have to go back to, I think. Not really a whole lot. It's just some of them are going to take some time to get through. So there's GTA 5 The Boys Season 2, there's Red Dead Garlic Bread Season 2, there's Sims Season 2, there's Dead Boy Chronicles Season 2. Even though I put it all in one playlist, there are different seasons of Dead Boy Chronicles. Man, Season 2 has just fucked me up, huh? This is kind of Harvester Season 2, isn't it? Escapist is kind of one. But, I mean, so yeah, there's Boys, Red Dead, Sims, Dice Boy. Fallout 76, maybe I'll do another episode of, like, make a conclusion. But I feel like we kind of already reached one. Maybe make a more satisfying conclusion, like a full end-all be-all, this is the last episode, rather than just leaving it off where it did, where... It's kind of like it, as far as I remember, with the Fallout 70, with the last Return to 76 stream I did, it was kind of a thing where it's like there wasn't any more for us to really do, and so we could end there, but it didn't really feel like a conclusion. It just felt like this is a place the story could end, and there would be nothing missing, other than like a proper like feeling of conclusion. But then after Doki Doki, that's it really. Those series, the big three are. I think, Boys, Red Dead, and Dice Boy. Those are the big three I want to finish. And Sims. Sims is actually fun. The process of doing Red Dead is not fun, but I want to finish it purely because I'm usually proud of the finished products. Because I like those videos. I'm proud of them, even if people don't watch them. Like, out of all the series I do, is Fallout 76 still updating? I think so. Still get stuff. But out of all the series I do, I think Red Dead is like the one that like people watch the least. Sims gets a good amount of views. GTA 5 is okay. Red Dead gets almost nothing. And Dice Boy does usually pretty good. Not as good as Sims, but usually pretty good. But I still do Red Dead anyway. Only because I enjoy the finished product. And I'm usually proud of it. Because even though I hate editing, by the time the product's done, I've got something that I'm pretty happy with. Even if my editing isn't great, and it's kind of sloppy. But it's still something I'm usually proud of, and I like forming narratives, and Red Dead is when we do Red Dead 2, Red Dead Garlic Bread Season 2, it's way more narrative focused, and it's almost exclusively narrative focused compared to my other series, which are kind of like there's a narrative in the background going on, but you're mostly just there for us playing a video game and just having fun. But Red Dead is pretty much narrative, which I enjoy doing. I like doing that. It's just the editing part sucks, but the actual story part is fun. So, I don't know. Editing takes a long time too. It takes way more time to do an edit of a Red Dead Garlic Bread episode than it is to just stream. Obviously, there's so much more that goes into it. And it's because I have those piles of footage. It wasn't a problem early on in Red Dead when I had less footage, which is why Red Dead 2 Season 2 early on, the episodes didn't come out with such big gaps of time in between, because I had a way smaller pile of footage, so it was way more manageable and way less intimidating to look at. Because when you see those hours and hours of footage, and I mean hours, it's really intimidating to go through it, because you have to go through it to see what to keep and what to throw away. So it's very frustrating now that there's so much footage built up, because we did a shit ton of stuff in just one play session, and I saved all of it, so there's hours and hours of footage. Jane showed a tweet with me. So Red Dead is one that I want to finish, and I don't think that in terms of the amount of episodes, there's that many more, maybe 3 or 4, which is a lot to edit, but in terms of actual quantity, not a lot. But, and also the episodes have gotten longer too. That's a thing. Like the Rift episode, which is the last one, which let me check when that was uploaded and give a heart attack. 1 year ago. When exactly? October 9th, 2020. That one is 50 minutes. Meanwhile, earlier on, let's see here. Episode 11 is 33 minutes. Episode 12 is 21. Episode 13 is 15 minutes. Episode 14 shoots up to 36. And then from there, they get... After episode 14, they just progressively got longer. Like, there's the minisodes, which are short, but they're minisodes. But there's 15, which is 42 minutes. There's 16, which is 38, 55, so nearly 39. And then there's episode 17, which is 50 minutes. So, you know, it's to the point where the edited videos are almost... They're getting to where they're close to the length of some of the streams that I did of Red Dead, which is a lot. Well, at least some of the later ones. Because some of those Red Dead streams, again, that was when I used to be able to stream for way longer and be able to tolerate it. They're way longer. Like, there's episode 4 of Red Dead Garlic Bread, so season 1, episode 4 is 7 hours long. Jesus. Like, I can't do that anymore. I think. Well, I can't do that on PC and with alone. I don't know if I could stream alone for that long. Maybe with friends, because I'm mostly like talking and the stream is just kind of there listening to us. So it's less that I'm focused on streaming and more that I'm focused on playing, and the stream is just also there. So that's it. But I can't do that anymore. I can't stream for 7 hours. But the one of the episodes, which I think got ended early, so that one doesn't kind of count. But episode 7 is only 55 minutes, so that's a live stream that is about the length of the most recent edited video of season 2. So, yeah, the edited episodes have been progressively getting longer as I've been doing them, which I can't stop, but that's getting harder as it's kind of hard to explain. But as I get in the process, there's just stuff that like I have to put in for it to make sense, because again, it's kind of narrative focused, and so it starts to balloon out. Because the early episodes of season 2 that were edited, the narrative conflicts within them were really short, so it could be a 15 or 20 minute video. But the Rift episode, oh my god, it had so much content. That was a very intimidating episode to make. Probably part of the reason why I haven't edited one since. But that one had a lot of content because that was a very fruitful play session. And a lot of it I had to keep or wanted to keep, and so it got very long. The one thing I'll say about that episode is that I'm very proud of it overall, except for the end, because for whatever reason, I didn't have any footage of us. Like, I think the problem is that like once we jump through the rift, there is a fade to white, and then we just we're in a tavern or a bar, and we act like nothing has happened. That was always a jarring moment. Jaden pointed out to me when I had him watch the episode to tell me how it was. I knew it when I was editing. That was something I couldn't do anything about because I, for whatever reason, had no footage of us leaving the rift and making our way to that bar. My footage went straight from us jumping in to us walking through that bar. There is nothing in between. It just cuts. I don't know why. So there just wasn't any footage to work with there, and so that part of the episode just got fucked, and it's really disappointing because the rest of the episode is I'm really proud of, but that's a very jarring moment that instantly brings it down quite a bit. So I've always hated that, and there's nothing I could do about it because I just didn't have the footage. I don't know why. It just didn't record. So, oh well. But, oh well. But yeah, I want to say I'll edit Red Dead, but I don't know. Maybe eventually. The big thing on my plate is I want to finish all of the series besides those big ones, like the big series. Because I have smaller series on my channel, like Harvester, and now Phantasmagoria, and Doki Doki. Those are like smaller series that aren't as important. But the big ones are The Boys, and Sims, and Type Boy. Sad, yeah. So those are the big three. Red Dead's a close fourth for me personally. But those big three are the ones that are going to take some time to get through, and I will tackle those last after I have finished everything else. I'm going to take my time, and that's why I'm kind of iffy about starting Fallout 1. It's like, I'm trying to cut my way through all of these series. I'm trying to get through them. I want to finish Harvester, The Return of Harvester, which again was another one that I started. Whoopsie me. But I thought it would be fun to revisit it as a way to come back to the channel after doing Phantasmagoria as a proper reintroduction to streaming for me. Phantasmagoria was a lot of fun. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to get through Doki Doki, because that was the last series I really did, and didn't finish. And then, there's others. Are there no others besides Doki Doki in this? I feel like there are more. Oh, there's Return to 76. See? I forget about it. Which just needs one more stream. I'm going to do one more. Maybe? Depends on how that stream goes. But the plan is one more stream of Fallout 76 to give it a conclusion. The last episode we did of it, I remember left it where there wasn't really anywhere we needed to go to finish. Like, there was no hanging plot threads, right? Diaper Boy and Doki Doki. Diaper Boy's part of that big three. I will get there. But Fallout 76 is one where it's like, there's no real hanging plot threads because it doesn't have all that much of a plot. The main plot of Return to 76 was, hey, let's build a bar, which we've done at this point. There's not much farther to go. So, I should talk with Jade. And I should get with him. And I should say, hey, Jade, I know that we don't enjoy doing Fallout 76 that much. But, well, I enjoy playing Fallout 76. He doesn't. Because I have no taste. But I have to get with him and I say, hey, Jade, I know Fallout 76 is not our favorite game to play. But I want to give it a actual conclusion episode, like a finale. Because the last episode we did, while it's one that's would be okay with leaving it, it doesn't feel very satisfactory. I want to have a proper conclusion. Would some of the WWE be part of stream consistency? Okay, so the thing with WWE games is that's something we mostly did off stream with each other. Much like my channel has lore, WWE, all of our WWE games also do. Like 2K18, WWE 2K18, we had a whole lore for with seasons that was completely off stream. Part of me wishes I streamed it, but at the same time, part of me is kind of like, I'm kind of happy we didn't, because it's just kind of a nice thing between friends. And it's something I'm very nostalgic about. 2K19 has a lore. 2K20 technically is part of the 2K19 lore. I can't get into WWE lore now because I could go on for hours about it. It's so deep, you have no idea. And then there never was a 2K21. So 2K22 we haven't gotten, but that's the thing. WWE, when I streamed it, it was mostly because I was like, I'll kind of stream. I haven't done it in a while because that was before I got burnt out. And sometimes I just feel like, I'm gonna stream this game. I think you probably remember, I didn't schedule streams often at all until I came back for Phantasmagoria. Now I'm doing schedules, which is better for the stream, one, and two, like it's number one, better for the channel. Because a consistent schedule is good for both viewers and the algorithm. That's something I know. And two, it's better for me because it means I won't get burnt out or fall out of streaming because I will know, okay, this day I'm going to stream. Because if I don't have a schedule, two things could happen. I'll do it too often and I'll get burnt out, or I will do it not enough and I will just kind of fall out of streaming because I'm not thinking too much about it and I'll just stop. My last big break was because of burnout, which I've discussed already. But yeah, so sometimes I would just say, I feel like streaming, I'm gonna do it, and so then I would, which wasn't great. But yeah, that's the only reason WWE really ended up on my channel. Pleasing the algorithm is challenging. Yes, it is. But yeah, so the only times I streamed was if I just was like, I feel like streaming. It was never of, okay, Wednesdays and Saturdays, it's time to stream. And I'm going to do this game. I'm already prepared to do this. It was never that. It was always, if I streamed, it was because I decided to do so seconds before the stream had started. It was just a thing of, and if I was in a party with friends, I'd be like, hey, do you guys mind if I stream? Like, you cool with it? And they'd be like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. And then I'd stream. That was it. But now I'm more consistent, which is good for all those reasons I just listed. But, yeah, so I'm going to get through this game. Harvester's fun. And then I'll do Doki Doki, and I'm hesitant to do Fallout 1 because I'm like, I don't know if I want to start a new series when I'm trying to knock some out. But at the same time, I want to give Fallout 1 another shot, and if I don't like it, I'll just stop again. And then, number 2, I made that amazing HUD for it that I want to show off on stream. I have to make sure it works. But I want to show it off. Because I worked hard on that. Yeah, so I gotta get through Harvester. So this is all a conclusion. Finish Harvester. That is the big one. I will start streaming on Saturdays like I planned to last week, but I didn't do because I just forgot. And by the time I realized, I was like, oh, I don't really want to anymore. But for real this time, Wednesdays and Saturdays. And once I make it through Harvester, which we don't have much left, I think 2 more streams maybe? 2 or 3. And once I make it through, then I'm going to do Doki Doki on Wednesdays, Fallout on Saturdays, and I'll make it through Doki Doki. And Fallout 1's a long game, I believe. It's an RPG, open world RPG, kind of open world, not really. Yeah, but that's a game that could last a long time. So Doki Doki will definitely be finished before Fallout 1. But then, so when Doki Doki is finished, I will have another game take its time slot, to say, put it in TV terms. Probably Dipe Boy. So I'd be doing Dipe Boy on Wednesdays and Fallout on Saturdays. Again, Fallout's one that'll last a long time. Like, I think I'll even Dipe Boy before I finish Fallout 1. I don't know how long Fallout 1 is as a game, but I imagine it's a good amount of time, and I will beat both Doki Doki and San Andreas before I finish Fallout 1, because I'm already partway through both of those games. But meanwhile, Fallout 1, I'm going to be starting completely fresh, because I will be starting a new playthrough when I do Fallout again, because we streamed it once, and I didn't really enjoy it all that much, to be honest, and also, it's been so long since I've played that I don't remember anything, and I'm just going to be lost and get more frustrated and never do it again. So I'm going to start a completely new playthrough when I do Fallout 1 again. But that's all I really had to say. That's my recap. Finish Harvester. Then do Doki Doki Wednesdays and Fallout Saturdays. And then once I finish Doki Doki, Diaper Chronicles will fill in its slot, and so it'll be Diaper Chronicles on Wednesdays, for Fallout on Saturdays, and then I'll figure it out from there, because that's as far ahead as I've got planned. So that's really it. It's 12:14, and I'm tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna wrap the stream up. We've been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I've been talking for about 46 minutes now.